Hey you guys, this is Christina BX for the Boogie Down Bronx. I'm coming in with a new video. This will be my last video for 2017 because I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve. So I really just wanted to come in and really just set off and end 2017 and move into the new year of 2018 with good things. I wish that for all you guys, anyone that's watching this video, I wish you well for 2018 if they went through my makeup collection. And I really pulled out the things that I used in 2017. Now I must say that these are things that may not have launched in 2017, but if I just purchased it in 2017 or if I rediscovered it in 2017, it's gonna be in this video. You know the routine. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Hit the thumbs down button if you don't like this video. Either way, it still counts. Leave a comment below if there's something in this video you have a question about. And subscribe. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you do those things, then you'll be alerted when I do upload a video going into 2018. You will know and you can check it out. A short while ago, I don't know if I posted the video, but I actually did a video on this product. I'm not sure if I loaded the video, so I'm not sure, but you know, I did a lot of videos, but I did not like this product. I really did not like this product. I thought this product sucked. Everyone was raving about this. This is the NYX Contour. This is the Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette. I have seen many vloggers, YouTubers, gurus, influencers, makeup artists talking about this palette and how it's inexpensive and it's good and to run out and buy it. So I did. I ran out and buy it and bought it a few months ago, and I bought it in the color D. This is what it looks like. So when I first got this product, I used it to highlight my brows, and I used this yellow shade right here. Don't ask me why, because I told you people I'm an amateur and I wanted a bright brown. My little bit of money that I spent on this, because this isn't expensive. So I went back to a couple of videos and I looked at it and I watched people who used it, and I realized I was using the wrong shade, and I realized I was using it the wrong way. It worked out. I was able to use it, and it's amazing. And that's the kind of thing I like about YouTube, that if I don't know how to use something, I can go and find someone that knows how to use it and watch their video, and it'll teach me how to use it. So this wound up being a favorite, as you see I have it in my eyes today. It is now a favorite. This was a good purchase for 2017, so and I'm definitely going to be using this in 2018. What leads me to the next product that was all the rage in 2017. Everyone used it, everyone talked about it, everyone, I mean, I really don't have to say much about it. Of course, it's the Tarte Shape Tape. It's so hard to say that all in one sentence, but the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer was the bomb in 2017. I love these. I did use these. I do use it for my under eye. It works beautifully. It conceals. It gives you a nice highlight. And the two colors that I have in these one was deep and the other one is tan. Two foundations that I loved. I love a lot of foundations, but these are the ones that stood out for me for 2017. It's the Milani 2-in-1 Perfect and Conceal. I'm in the color 12 Spice Almond. Please don't ask me what happened to the top. Don't know. But I was able to match what was most amazing about this product was the fact that I was able to match myself the first shade. This is like my 4th bottle of this stuff. I do find that it runs out fast, like, because it's not the coverage, it's just that when you pump it out and you start applying it on your face. For myself, when the foundation starts looking good, I want it to be better, so I kind of like use a little bit more, and my face is fat, so I run out of this a little bit faster, but I really don't mind because it's cheap. I'm on my 4th bottle and it's the end of the year, and I think I have this one, and I think I have another one that still has some in it. So 4 bottles a year at I think it's 10 bucks, 11 bucks. It's not a lot compared to some foundations out there. The next foundation I'm going to talk about is the L'Oreal Paris 24 Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Now, where the Milani is a matte foundation, this is a Pro Glow, which means this is more dewy. Sometimes dewy foundations are not good for me or people that are like me that have oily skin, but over time I became a combination, which means I started to develop dry patches on my face in certain areas. I became combination. Some days I was a little bit more drier, some days I was a little bit more you know, oily. So this is the Pro Glow. Like I said, this works good for me. It worked good for me in 2017. It surprised me. I don't get oily with this foundation. I'm wearing it today. It looks so good on my skin. I mean, it just really, it applies so good. I'm so used to matte foundations where you apply them and a couple of seconds later your skin gets a little bit tight, but this just goes on like a dream. It feels good. It's lightweight. And in this one, I am in the color Cocoa 212. So if you have any questions about this, leave it in the comment area. I will try to answer as much as I can. Yeah, this is the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Toner. And I really love this stuff in 2017. I used it all over my face every day. I mean, whether I had makeup on or not, I use this after I wash my face, and it really did refresh it. It does what the claim says. It says it's a beta hydroxy, it gently sweeps away dull, tired skin, and it says Pro Vitamin B5 helps protect against moisture loss. So yeah, this really did put moisture back in, because sometimes I'd be really dry, and this really helps. The one that was kind of my holy grail in 2017 was the MAC Mineralized Charged Water. Now, what I will say about this is I didn't hear a lot of people talking about this, and this is just a quick story. When I went onto the MAC website, I'm not really a MAC products fan or a MAC store or website fan. I did buy some MAC products during 2017, and they all were very good, this being the top one. Again, I use this after I would wash my face, moisturize my face. I would spray this on my face, and it just does something for my skin. It really does re-energize it. It really did make it feel good. So again, this is the MAC Mineralized Charged Water. I really loved it. This is basically a skin hydrating mist. This is really good. Another thing that I really did like in 2017 that really helped me, especially in the summer, was the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion, and this is the fragrance Cocoa Butter. This is an in-shower lotion. You shower like usual, and then before you get out, you lather your body in this, and then you rinse it off, and you're done. You get out, you get dressed, and I will caution you on this store, and this is a caution. Please stand on a towel or something in your shower, something small like a hand towel, while you're running the water, because if this stuff gets under your feet, you will take a tumble, you will slide, you will fall. I actually found on someone's channel that I was watching is the Camille Rose Natural Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse, Castor and Aniseed Oil. This stuff is so easy to use. I have washed my hair in like 5 minutes. I'm in the shower. I just take the ponytail out, rinse my hair, put a whole big like blob of this, and then I just rub it around, and I scooch it all in my hair, and then I wash it, and then I come out and I just let it air dry while I'm doing everything else, getting dressed. Then I just put some conditioner, some coconut oil or whatever in my hair, and I'm out the door. My hair is dry, everything's good, smelling good, and it's cleansed. So this is the Camille Rose Natural Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse, and it smells good too. Smart Water has been my water for 2017. It's going with me into 2018. Yes, this is a large bottle because my mother ordered them for me. So she did order me these, and these are like the 1 liter ones, or maybe even more so than the 1 liter ones. I don't know. But this has been my water for 2017. So good. Looking for a good cleaner, house cleaner, something that really smells good, something that, I mean, I just love this stuff. I have been using this all of 2017. I recommend this for everyone. This is the Methods Wood for Good Daily Cleaner. This company is a no chemical. This is a plant-based company that uses just plant-based. There's no sulfurs, no acids, nothing like that. Everything is supposed to be purely natural. This stuff smells good and it works well. So this is the Method Wood for Good Daily Clean. Cleans and dust. I would really, if you are someone that wants to get away from chemicals and want to go more plant-based, invest in this. Let's get into the goodies. Okay, so 2017 was like the master, I mean literally the master of the collabs. I think the collaborations like started in 2016, but I mean they were banging them out in 2017, y'all. I'm telling you, there was a collab for like every YouTuber, every guru, every influencer. Someone was collabing with some company to put out some kind of palette. which is great. It's fine. So I'm just going to point out some of the palettes that I love that were collabs. Some are not collaborations. Some of them are just from the companies. But let's get into this so I can shorten this video really quickly. Eyeshadow palette with Manny MUA and Makeup Geek. So he came up with this palette with Makeup Geek, and I'm going to tell you that the reason why I love this palette is because I love the color scheme of the palette. I mean, it's really nice. One of my favorite shades in this palette is the one right here. This is called Mars. It is sort of like a maroon type reddish pink color and purple. It has like purple, pinks, and reds. Then there's one on here that has more browns, purple, pinks, and reds in it, and this is the color Aphrodite. And then this color right here, Insomnia. This is more dusty from me swatching it because I really love this color. But this palette was really good. It was really thought out. I was really impressed. Makeup Geek shadows are really good. So him picking these shades and picking these colors and Makeup Geek was a really good. This was not in 2017. I'm gonna let you know, but I used this palette all through 2017 because I remember when I purchased it, I damn near killed myself to get this palette. This palette is a collab between Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero. So this is her palette. It's a glow kit. So this is basically highlighter. I like 143, Go Getter, and Forever Young. As you can see, I've dabbed these. I have not dabbed this one. I've only swatched. And I always say to people, like, you could use your highlighters as eyeshadows and make the palette work for you. Me, myself, yeah, that sounds good, but that ain't gonna happen. I bought this to support my homegirl. She's not my homegirl. I don't know her. You know, I don't know her. But she, you know, she's great, and the palette is great, and it's for everyone. If you are someone that really loves highlight and you know how to work it, you should have got this palette in 2017 because this palette is the bomb. Anastasia Beverly Hills is the bomb as well, and for the two of them to have collabed was amazing. I can't mention Nicole Guerrero without mentioning her homegirl, her BFF, Carly Bybel. Now, Carly Bybel had two launches of her palette through BH Cosmetics. One, I believe, was in 2016, which is the one I got. This is the Carly Bybel palette. And I think she relaunched her palette in 2017. It was a larger palette with more shadows in it and more highlights, I think, in it or something like that. And it was a really good palette. This palette, as you can see, is a palette I beat up. This palette is beat up. I used this palette, and when I purchased it, I think it was 2016, could have been 2015. Whenever I purchased this palette, I beat this palette up. This palette is a non-scary palette, but you can't mess up with these shadows. You can't. There's no way you can mess up with these shadows. They're unintimidating. They're, you know, I'm not trying to make it sound underwhelming, but for an amateur makeup person, this is like a blessing. The Jaclyn Hill palette. Now, everyone purchased this palette. I purchased this palette the last round. I couldn't get my hands on this palette for nothing in the world. I was missing the launch dates, and by the time I was going in. So this is a collab with Morphe. Now, Morphe is a really good beauty company, and she did a collab with them, which was great. So I'm going to tell you that my palette may be different than someone that may have gotten their palette in the first round, even the second or third round. The last round actually had the colors on the back of the palette. I think there are palettes out there that don't have the color in the back. Don't quote me, but I've heard a lot of people saying that they did not know what was the color of the shadows that were in the palette. So I don't know if that was the case, but the palette that I got actually has the colors on the back. So yeah, so I was glad that I got it the last shot. I'm not certain if I think this is permanent in Morphe now. I don't know if it's going to remain permanent, but I think it's permanent in Morphe. So this is what the palette looks like, and I love this palette. We all ran out and bought this palette because we love you, Jaclyn. Now I'm going to tell you that 90% of the people who bought this palette are not makeup gurus, artists, influencers. I'm sure they all got their palette packed down. I'm sure they all got their palettes PR. So I really don't give a damn if those people are saying to you, you don't do that because it looks like you know, you're promoting your own palette. I don't give a damn. I want to know what your intention was with this palette. I want to see what it is you meant when you put these beautiful colors together. So anyway, it's still a favorite. It's a favorite because it's Jaclyn. It's a favorite because it's a beautiful palette. I just want to know what to do with the palette. So this is still going to stay on my favorites, but it's like a tentative one. Love Jaclyn, love the palette. I just don't know what to do with it. So this is sort of an honorable mention. So the next ones I'm going to talk about, I have 3 Morphe palettes that I bought in 2017. So the first palette that I want to talk about is the 350 palette. This is a palette that was like a few years ago, was the rave for Morphe. And it's a good palette. It has a lot of cool tone browns. It has some nice transitional colors, and it has a couple of shimmer shades in here. It's $35 for 35 shadows, $1 a shadow. You can't beat that. The 35R palette from Morphe. But this is the palette. The reason why I love this palette is because it has a lot of warmer tone shades. There's some cool shades, cooler tone shades, but there's still some, to me, warm tone shades, and then there's a whole bunch of shimmers. So you have 3 rows of shimmers, and then the rest of mattes. I think you have maybe 1 shimmer over here mixed in or something like that. But you have mattes, and then you have shimmers. You have a whole bunch of shimmers. I use that in my makeup look today. I hope you can see it. I hope you like it. So anyway, this is a palette, and I only use this palette. Everything that I needed for this makeup look today came from this palette. Super duper easy. The 3502 palette, this launched this year. I got it because I was like, everyone said it was the palette to have. And so, you know me, this is the palette to have. Let's have at it. And so this is what we got. This is the 3502 palette. So I think in the previous video, the whole video I was going 350S. That's me why. But this is the 3502 palette. As you can see, they kind of mixed up a more range of colors. You have oranges and reds and pinks, like pinkish tone colors. Some of the colors are warm. They actually introduced a black, which is important. Everyone needs a black. And so they really did a good job of mixing up the colors. No. Do you need all these palettes? No. But as a makeup lover, had to have it. Now, they changed their packaging in 2017 to where if you look at the other one, you'll see that it's the big M and Morphe. You can see that it's like that and everything is blank. On the new packaging, and give you a little bit more detail. It's more sleek. I kind of like, I don't know why I like this packaging more than the other one. This looks a little bit more sleek. And then on the back, if you really want to know where this is made at, China, just in case you wanted to know. That's the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. What was great about this spray was that it came more of an aerosol, and it really is a mist. A lot of times in the smell, I love the smell. It goes away, but you know, so it has a little bit of a perfume smell, which I love. It really smells good, and it goes away. But this is like one of those sprays that's like, see how it just distributes right where you spray it, and it's like a fine mist. It is so good. I love it. You can spray this all day. It doesn't get heavy. It doesn't disturb your makeup. And I just love this spray better than any spray that had came out in 2016. 2017, Morphe got it with the spray. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a good setting spray, go out and get this spray. Okay guys, that's it. I know you're tired. I know this has been a long video, but this is my loves of 2017 for various reasons. So I'm glad that you joined me. This is Christina BX from the Boogie Down Bronx. And I just wanted to really just come into you guys and end off with what I love this year. And to show you that, you know, it's not just about makeup. It's about all products, whatever you love. Recommendations for whatever you love. I am an amateur. I cannot tell you that these are the be end all of end all products. These are just the products that I've been loving. If you get them, I would love to hear how you love them. And so going into 2018, I have a new products video coming up for 2018, and I can't wait to share that with you. So this is Christina BX. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.